And we're in. And welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Last time, we did a lot of MSQ quests, or main story quests, the things you have to progress to unlock parts of the game and blah 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 blah. Well, that was boring. So today we're going to look around and see if there's any side quests we can do. For instance, we have this. And there's a couple other things I heard about you can do, but I'm not sure if we're there yet. I'm going to look into that. And before we get started, I want to explain that I've been currently having problems all week. Issues, mechanical issues, recording issues. I've been having a lot of problems in the world of the Mechanist. So because of that, today's going to be a little bit of a shorter episode, maybe between 30 to 40 minutes instead of our usual hour. I apologize, but things like this happen. Don't worry, everything's going to be fine, it's going to be resolved, and we'll be back to making hour-long Final Fantasy videos next week. I apologize, but with that, let's get to it. I removed my name because we know who we are, Mechanist Ex Machina. So, let's just jump straight in, shall we? For our next class quest, where we get apparently a shield and cudgel, the ability Scathe, and some more armor pieces. Probably gonna go with this. Yeah, it goes to both stat bonuses. Alright. Come, Mechanist Ex Machina, the yawning abyss beckons once more. Yes, I know I've been trying to get into the abyss and you've been denying me. Today, Kokobezi will instruct you from the chapter entitled The Threat of Superiority. Okay, so this is a lesson and don't get too cocky? Hello, Kokobezi, time to read me a nighttime story. You are come for your lesson, Mechanist. Then heed my words well. Then heed well my words. You have the worst English yet. The threat of superiority. Ah, how magnificent the intimidating power we wield. Flames sear the air, ice frost the ground, and lightning flashes with blinding incandences. But not all are cowed by our elemental fury. Okay, that's a word. Ignite not your flame, summon not your ice, strike not with your lightning. Know you this threat, and stray your hand against such foe. Once you cut away all the overblown imagery, the passage draws attention to the importance of wise thaumaturge. This important tactic, a wise thaumaturge does not engage in battle against opponents he cannot defeat. Yeah, everybody knows that. Unless it's one of those like, you gotta get out of here, I'm gonna sacrifice myself. In which case, yeah, engage that threat. A fine example would be avoiding conflict with Uldal's multitude of ferocious merchants. Okay, do they have amazing fighting abilities? These soulless, ravening creatures are afflicted with the madness of insatiable avarice. Do you perhaps recall a crate of ether you retrieved from the Amalja bandits? Well, a number of irate peddlers have arrived at the guild with the gall to demand recompense for the few measly vials we emptied as our just reward. Alright, yes, we drank the entire bloody box. Okay, then yeah. You should probably repay him a little bit. But the point is that the guild cannot presently afford to pay such a sum. Thus, I pass on to you the secret of my last and most potent defense. Shameless weeping. I cannot wait to get out of the Thaumaturge Guild and become a black mage. Now, speaking of a few tears, here, I want you to stride right up to these tyrannical traitors and cry your eyes out. Oh great, more emotes. Don't get me wrong, I think it's cool there are different ways of completing quests into the game, but really, making me cry? I'd rather just blow them up with a spell and be done with it. Okay, where's Cry? Cry. Yes, I am clearly crying. Look at my tears of remorse. Oh, this is cringy. I'm crying, I'm weeping, woe is me. I'm crying, sorry we drank all your stuff. We're the ones who got it back for you, I'm sorry. Cry, I'm sorry I drank everything, it was too delicious. You make the best stuff. I'll only buy from you. Cry, cry. Can you forgive me? I probably should have read that, but I'm sure it was just like, oh, my bad to pay it later. There, I cried my eyes out. You happy? Now teach me a spell. Masterful parts, Mechanist. The sniffling was a nice touch. I did not sniffle. And also, how could you tell? You will, however, encounter foes who are unmoved by such piteous wailings. Take this recent request, for instance, which I have nominated to serve as your next trial. So you are a coward who likes to get out of work. Why am I learning from you? A team of scholars has asked for a Thaumaturge to destroy a cursed relic they unearthed known as Mormo's Urn. While pottery is, by and large, immune to tears, it is the Alacran thieves that subsequently stole it that concern me. The Alacran, don't know what they are, the Alacran, are an organization of criminals not normally known for their gentle or understanding disposition. Rather, they attempt to engage an entire gang of their But rather than attempting to engage an entire gang of their thugs, I would suggest you neutralize their threat to your person with a well-timed sleep spell. The Alacran have been seen traveling the southeast of Drybone. Find them and destroy the urn they carry. Okay, so they want me to make use of my sleep spell. Thank you for teaching me how to use this. I really need that. Okay, the location is way out of the way. Oh well, at least we can auto walk and we know how to sprint. Let's see. I know when we hit level 15, we're supposed to unlock a couple of quests. I don't think we're quite there yet. It's Central Fanland, which means I guess this is where we're supposed to go. I will check what we get in. Okay, this is a lot of walking, and of course I am untuned. Well, be right back. And we're back. We're pretty much there, as you can see on the map. That took a lot longer to walk. We need a mount, but that's not happening anytime soon, unfortunately. Okay, do you think we should walk? You know what? I'll just take you down real quick. Yeah, I said it. I'm gonna fight you. Because I need a refresher on combat before we begin. Okay, you... Oh, that's annoying. Why did you do that? Why did you run up to me? Well, luckily my damage is still greater than yours, it seems like. Of course, I mean, they are using a bow. I'm blasting them with fire. So, of course, we're going to be stronger. Although they did half health me. Good to know. Let me just get my mana and health back up. Might have to fight this Amalja while we're at it. Looks like we'll be fighting them in ice form. So we'll cast fire. This will trigger a fire stance where we can cast thunder, then we can do that. Cast thunder again. I don't know if that's optimal or not. But now we can start blasting with ice to get our mana back. Because the regen would have taken way too long and I just do not want to deal with it. And I'm just going to keep using ice. Our health will regen quicker than our mana, so I don't want to bother. And that was close, but I remain victorious. Plus we'll take the XP. Okay, so let's get our health back, and then I guess we have to put these enemies to sleep and destroy the urn. Interesting, huh? So, sleep is our bottom button. Good to know. Cost 800, also good to know. Alright, we are waiting. Level sync. That's just a warning if you're over level 500. Okay, so if I just put you to sleep from here. Okay, so I'm doing the sneaky assassin style gameplay, only I'm forcibly putting people to sleep. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I was supposed to trigger combat. Oh, it's an AoE cast. Interesting. Very interesting. There's the urn that we have to destroy. Or are we supposed to interact with it? I guess we're supposed to interact. Ow! No, go to sleep. And your friend too, go to sleep. I'm just here for your urn. Okay, this is very bad. AoE sleep. Okay, was probably supposed to fight you, wasn't I? Probably, even though they told me to put you to sleep. Yeah, that's gonna be a restart. Hey, my first death. Yes, I know about those. They lied to me. They said, all you have to do is put them to sleep. Let's see. When you're reduced to zero, you're KO'd, unable to perform your actions while state. You must return or be raised. In addition, render you temporarily weakened after being raised, suffering chaos and severely damage. Okay, well, let's try this again. They said you were just supposed to put him to sleep. Oh, that's nice. If you're trying to get through the story, you can do it very easy, but you're never going to learn anything that way. So I'm supposed to just put you to sleep, but they made it seem like I was supposed to go by them, but it doesn't really seem like that's worth it, because that's going to wake them up. So why even tell me about the sleep spell? You know what? I should have just stuck to my instincts, and I'm just going to destroy them all. Or not. Because they are putting out pretty good damage comparable to mine. In fact, it might be better than me. And I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Sorry, like I said, I'm a bit off. You know, problems will do that, and system errors will do that. Yeah, I don't care what the game tells me to do, I'm going to do my own thing. Because that was clearly better than what they told me to do. See, if I cast sleep now, they're still going to be aggro to me, so it's like, what's the point? Whatever, I'm not going to question it, I'm just going to do my own thing. Because that was more effective. And of course, if they do too much damage, I'll just have to auto them. Because that reduces the damage they deal. See, remember, sometimes it's better to not listen to the game. Sometimes you gotta do your own thing and figure out your own way. And it's good to know that holds up still in RPGs and MMORPGs in particular. Okay, one thing I want to check real quick. I believe I looked this up already, but I need to confirm. Let's see, these do 180, 180, or this is 82, so technically it would still be better to do single target Umbral Ice. Although with this one, I'm going to actually try to sneak around. Sprint! Let's run past. If I fight them, I'm going to fight them anyways, but let's see if by destroying the urn we can do this. And did we do it? Is that the end of the mission? I hope so. I had to do it my way, but... Mechanist, a moment if you please. Pray allow me to share that urn. To shatter that urn. Oh, you're here. I thought if I assisted you with your task, then my brothers might finally deign to take me seriously, so I followed you. Again, the problem isn't anything you control. You have no magic power. You can't learn to use magic if you don't have magic. Whatever. Just don't make me destroy you later. What have we got here then? A couple of nosy sand rabbits that are about to get skinned. You're gonna skin us? Oh dear gods, where did they come from? Probably the people I put to sleep. Okay, time to prove yourself in combat. Okay, take down the ranged one first. Because obviously they would probably do more damage, and I think they can heal, so you gotta target that one first. Obvious tactic. Although even if it's obvious, doesn't mean you can always do it. Okay, and gotta dodge that. Are you injured? I have a salve. Okay, cool, you're supporting me. Again, you can't do magic, but you are an alchemist, that's right. See, you could be useful in other ways. So you can't, summon amazing fireballs and ice-shattering abilities. You have other usefulness. There's nothing wrong with cast your spell, darn it. I'm bragging about magic, you're not doing anything. Nope, target the enemy, and I think you... Luckily, if you cast the wrong spell, you can just move and it'll interrupt it. That's how you self-cancel. Please be more helpful. Looks like there's another person on the way. No, target the enemy. Okay, thank you for healing me. I'm just going to switch because I'm running low on mana. Ice power activate. Okay, how many of you are there going to be? Because there's another one. And there's probably another one. How many of you are there? In fact, I don't think that little guy's fighting. I think he's just watching me fight. And is healing me. I appreciate the heals. But, do you have a poison you can throw at them? You're an alchemist. Something that can blind them? Something to put them to sleep so I could just cast a fireball on them with advantage? I'd put them to sleep, but they would just instantly wake up. And you wonder why you're not a Thaumaturge. Oh well, they showed bravery. That counts for something, right? I need a new outfit. That was simply incredible, Mechanist. I wish I could wield the same sort of power. Oh, don't take the urn. Okay, good. I was going to say, don't take the urn and become cursed. I became an alchemist in hopes of creating some manner of mana-amplifying elixir. All my efforts have been for naught. The results have been far too mild to make any difference. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll never be a thaumaturge like my brothers at this rate. I'll forever be a pitiful, powerless little sibling. Hey, you show great bravery, and you can find other ways to be useful. As long as you are alive, you have purpose, little one. Remember that. Okay, now let's destroy this cursed urn. Or is it going to possess you? Momo's urn. If I destroy it, then maybe my family will see what I'm capable of. Wait. Don't you dare break my urn. Okay, is it alive? Oh, what did that piece of pottery just talk? Are you Morbo? The Void Scent? Okay, yeah, it's gonna make it, I see where this is going. Well, yes, I am Mormo, but I'm one of the nice Void Scent. No, you're not, I'm gonna blow you up. It was the nasty ones that sealed me up in here for helping a mortal. If you would be so kind as to open the lid of my urn, I would be happy to grant you a wish, anything you desire. Fortune, fame, magic. Don't do it. I'm not really interested in fame or fortune, but perhaps there is one thing. I'd like to have etheric power equal to that of my brothers. Don't do it. I'm right there. I should blow it up. Power, is it? A perfectly acceptable wish. In fact, I sense the latent ability buried deep within your spirit. It will be a simple thing for me to turn it loose. What more is there to think about? Open the lid. And I'm just gonna let this happen? Really? I'm not gonna try to stop it. Is my character an idiot? I think we're playing an idiot. Yes, you are an idiot. Oh, now I try to stop them. Yeah, we're playing an idiot, and now they're possessed. Well, I don't feel any different at all. I think Mormo may have been lying. Come, Mechanist, it's time that we are leaving. Oh, weren't we supposed to break this urn? Yep, you're now possessed and I'm gonna have to kill you. I called it, didn't I? And that is that. Yes, it will be such fun. I mean, it will be nice to return home after all this excitement. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bleep. I'm gonna have to defeat you. I just hope I can do it without, well, let's just say ending your precious little life. Okay, back to the Thaumaturge's Guild. Or not? Oh no, that's the next story quest. I'm just going to fast travel. I know money is kind of important right now, but I don't want to walk all that way. Probably should have linked up with the Aetherite. Oh well. Next time. Okay, let's go tell them that their brother got possessed and we're gonna have to kill him. Sad, but what can you do? Oh, we get a new spell now, don't we? Scathe or something like that. I wonder what that does. Okay, I completed the quest, and I got your brother possessed. Will you reward me? Welcome back, Mechanist. I'm glad to see you making a habit out of not dying. Doesn't that just mean living? Before we discuss your trial further, however, I would ask you about Kokobushi. When I saw him about a few months ago, he seemed odd. Well, odder than usual. Would you happen to know aught of it? Yeah, I'm gonna rat him out. Join me at my trial. Bussy was at your trial? It is extraordinarily dangerous and foolish to interfere with a Thaumaturge's training. I shall have to scold him most heartily. Just don't die in the process. Sigh, such unpleasantness aside, I am impressed that you claimed victory in spite of this unexpected development. The teachings of the Yawning Abyss have served you well. Not really. You told me to use sleep to avoid fighting a foe I was not ready to fight. When I did that, I ended up outnumbered. The only reason I won was because I chose to fight. So your teachings were worthless. With your experience and control thus demonstrated, I believe you are ready to add a new spell to your repertoire, Scathe. This elementally neutral blast will prove effective against all manner of opponents. Show me something where fire and ice actually do more or less damage. Then you can tell me about pure or neutral damage. As I'm sure you're eager to test this incantation's efficacy, I shall grant you leave to return to your training. I pity the next hostile creature that crosses your path. Does that include you? Scathe. Let's see, deals unexpected damage with a potency of 100. 20% chance to... Okay, so it's my crit spell. That's right, it can crit. Although, why would I do that over fire? I don't know. Actually learned Scathe. Again, if there's something that's like resistant to fire, ice, then maybe, but I'm not really feeling it. We'll put that there. Okay, let me check my stuff. Blizzard does 180, so it technically can do more than Blizzard. Let's see, Astral Fire will empower that and double. Okay, so maybe it does have a purpose. But the question, 20% chance that I double. So basically every 5 casts, it will do 200, which means in total that's 900 damage for, let's see, doing the math, 4,000 mana equals 900 damage. Again, I'm sure it has purpose, I'll use it, I'll try it, but Wait a second. If I'm in fire, does that boost my fire? Okay, let me check recommendations. Okay, I am not leveled up enough to do the glamour quest, the gold saucer quest, the anything good quest. Which means... Oh good, I don't look like a fool now. I'll take it. Oh wait, don't I also have a new weapon? Sorry about that. I caught that hopefully early. Otherwise, I'm sorry, I'll have to redub over. So, don't know what was missed. Again, I was dealing with... I thought I had my error issues wrapped up, which is why this is going to be a shorter video. Turns out I wasn't. So yeah, I'll dub over whatever we missed, so hopefully you won't notice it. Let's see, do we move on to the next quest and then wrap up there? We got an audio error, so I kind of want to stop, and this isn't even better equipment. You know what, we will do one more. That's fairly close, I'll walk it. I will walk it, we'll try out our new weapon and shield and spell, and then we'll quit. I was doing so good, I had it resolved. And then an error still happened. Oh well, like I said, dealing with a lot of problems. It happens. At least I can correct it. It's not like I lost, an hour of recording. I hope I didn't. I don't think I did. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Be right back. And we're back. Alright, so right here, there's a lot of guardsmen. Scathe. Okay, it is a quick cast. It doesn't put us into any form, so now if I cast fire... Okay, it still stays the same. So it's a quicker cast, has the potential... Okay, what... Okay, I'm gonna get outnumbered, aren't I? I can see the potential for Scathe, but as of right now, just no. I'm gonna stick to fire. I'm just gonna stick to fire. And ice. Cast ice, please. But I guess, for that, like finishing a fight. Maybe there's potential yet. Okay, eliminate you real quick. Gotta clear them out so I can actually do the quest without getting overrun. Okay, yeah, I can see the potential of this spell now. Have to test it out a little bit. Stay in ice stance at least, and I can. And I gotta cast ice again, keep me in ice. And, oh, I lost it. Okay, here we are. There we are. There you are. Sorry, didn't mean to keep saying that. Let me cast Addle on you, just to make you a little bit weaker, and I probably shouldn't have, but whatever. Okay, I beat you. Now to walk back for story purposes. Yay. More walking. Be right back. And we're back. Alright, that's right, I was doing this quest for money or something, because apparently that's all I'm trying to do right now. Alright, what do you have to say? So it's done? Good. I hope that wretch died screaming. Don't say that. Of course they did. Old Daw is more prosperous than ever. Some say that may be true for the Syndicate, but none of that wealth has trickled down to the small folk. It's all a mummer's farce. One day I refused to play my part, and so I was made to leave the stage. My time has passed. The brass blades of the rose must look to others for guidance. Yeah, good luck with that. Level up. Cool. Don't think we unlocked anything. More money and stuff. We will do that. We'll start it, but we'll do it next time. As you may have noticed, I am in no shape to leave Lost Hope right now. So in my stead, I would like you to return to Horizon and give this dagger to Fufulupa. Although it's just an old ornamental dagger, it belongs with the brass blades of the rose. I should have given it to the boy before I came here. See, I told you, I'm just a delivery boy. But luckily, I think that is at an aetheryte, so we could fast travel. That's going to be all the money we would have made, but whatever. We get it done. Then we'll quit, because we'll be on a sanctuary. Where are you? There you go. Lupa. Ah, Mechanist Ex Machina. I received word from Captain Leo Frick the other day. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. Yeah, apparently that's all I'm good for. Here's a dagger. Why do you have that dagger? Only a captain of the brass blades of the rose is permitted to possess it. Captain Leo Frick says I'm to have it? There must be some mistake. He couldn't possibly mean to tell me that. No, of course not. I'm not worthy to wield it. Nevertheless, I shall respect the captain's wishes and take the dagger into safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. There, nice little bit of XP. What's the next quest? It gives us a shield that we can't even equip. Okay, so I'm guessing it's a combat quest. Well, we'll take care of all that next time, and sorry for the short video, sorry for the audio errors. I'm dealing with a bunch of problems, but hopefully they'll be resolved next week. With all that being said, until next time. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed playing. And if you did, please consider hitting the like button and impacting the subscribe button. It'll help out in the long run. With all that being said, this has been The Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.